expert insights, and your voice at the heart of every discussion. Don't just listen, participate. Tune in and be part of the conversation. Only on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, welcome back. Still the Morning Crossfire right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Very good morning to you. That's Kofi Bartels. We're asking, is Nigeria on the brink? And we're discussing both local security and global security. I mean, we have crises and wars, killing and attacks, shooting, bombing, call it what you want, both at home and abroad. And we know what's been happening in Benue State in recent time. This is in addition to what's happened in other parts of the country. Apart from Benue State, we have Taraba State, we have Kogi State, we have Niger State, we have Plateau State, and then we have, of course, the ongoing terrorism in the northeast and northwest, Boko Haram, ISWAP, and then, of course, the new one in Kwara State. In addition to some, should we call it skirmishes, like the president called it, in the southwest, and insecurity in the south-south, and of course, in the southeast, and of course, the south of Nigeria is not left out because it's been there for some years. The restiveness as a result of the militancy still has, sparks and ripples here and there. And we have communal clashes, and in Delta State recently there was one. It's communal clash, persons died, so on and so forth. So the entire country has one crisis or the other. But the recent one in Benue State has still given us a reason to think and to ask, is Nigeria on the brink? I mean, where are we headed? Now you have communities out of fear, wrongly killing innocent persons because of what has happened to them before. It happened in Uromi in Delta State, and again it's happened in Plateau State, where some Nigerians from Kaduna State, Zaria, precisely, said to be going for a wedding in Plateau State, lost their way and went into a restive area, and they were killed by a mob. Maybe the mob thought they were part of those who they've been suffering from, who've been attacking them, and they were killed. All right. So you see these kind of things in countries where, people are beginning to take law into their hands and decide to do things for themselves because, they want to protect themselves. So where's Nigeria headed to? As a result of all that's going on. So we're looking at the unspeakable tragedy in Benue State, 150 to 200 lives lost. And like we said last week, it echoes the grim reality across the nation. Now, President Tinubu has visited Benue State. He's issued stern warnings. But beyond the headlines, are we as a nation at a breaking point? Beyond the headlines, are we as a nation at a breaking point? And what truly is a real lasting solution to reclaim our peace and stability in this country? 0201-277-0993. When I guess once I get joined, we'll put him on the air. 0201-277-0993 and female line 0201-465-7190. It's Nigeria as a nation at a breaking point. And what truly is the real lasting solution to reclaim peace and stability in this country? Now, it's not just Benue, like I said earlier. Kidnappings in the northwest, clashes in everywhere, banditry. What's contributing to this pervasive breakdown of security across Nigeria? 020127709993 and 020146579190. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kofi Bartels.
Who do we have on the line, please?
Yeah, you have Samuel on the line.
Welcome, Sam.
Yeah. You see, one thing is that our leaders, right, they are not intentional about bringing an end to all these barbaric criminalities across the states. And you ask me why. They are not intentional. There is no political will. They are just politicizing the killing, amplifying it, and make it as a norms, just the way we have had corruption as a norms in Nigeria. And the simple solution to it is because, the simple cause of this is because there is no consequences for criminalities in Nigeria. Whether financial criminality, whether, whether inflation criminality, whether terrorist criminality, there is none. Okay, for instance, yes, of course, Mr. And it's not only Tinubu that is maybe I inherited this kind of repeated disappointment in terms of bringing people to book, right? Even it happens, the case of Buhari and all that, what do you say to see Kofi? On Sunday, last week Sunday, we had the news, right? Over 200 people were burnt, killed by whatever means. Then on Monday, there was no public holiday declared, just to sympathize, empathize, or even if you want to fake it, all right, to show a kind of sense of belonging.
National mourning, right? National mourning, I think.
Yes, you understand. No, you understand now. Who's supposed to even declare a 3-day mourning? In your state, you are the chief security officer. You are the one in charge of your state. Even if the federal people say, okay, fine, it's a state declare public holiday, right? Yes, do something like that. You did not do anything. Now Tinubu was coming to visit your people. You declare a public holiday.
All right, thank you.
And even so close. These are the issues.
Thank you.
These are the issues. If these criminals, if they have been hacked, just the way, there is no even need to prosecute them. To me, look at what is happening in the Middle East. Look at what is happening around the world.
Thank you.
We are not serious. We are not intentional, and it's sad that innocent people are being paid for this.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time. Thank you. Very interesting points you've made there, my brother. It's a question to be asked, looking at the way the country is going. Is Nigeria on the brink? And I'd like you at the breaking point, and I'd like you to please answer the question before you make your point. If Nigeria is at the breaking point, if Nigeria is on the brink. Brink means you're about to fall off. Okay? You're about to collapse. You're about to, fall off a cliff. You're about to cross a particular line. The line where when you cross that line, that Armageddon that we all fear will happen. Are we there? All right? Are we there? Now, President Tinubu has shown, renewed resolve regarding this matter, albeit belatedly. But what specific actions are needed now beyond the directives of the president? What specific actions beyond the directives of the president are needed now? Even our security agencies, are they fully equipped and motivated? Are they fully equipped and motivated? Why do we have constantly, persistently, a lack of arrests in so many major incidents? Now they said they've arrested some persons. So now the people they've arrested, does it mean that those who have taken over people's ancestral lands in Benue, they are no longer there? I'm going to play a clip for you while I wait for my guests to join. I think it's time to play this clip. Because I asked the question, beyond the presidential directives, and he's shown renewed resolve, which is welcome, are our security agencies adequately equipped and motivated? I want to play something for you people. When it comes to motivation, I think some of you have already seen this, which is good, so that you can comment on this. Right. I think some of you have already seen this. Okay, I'm going to try and get that audio again. 99.3, good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Kofi Bartels.
You're welcome. Who's on line, please?
This is Pastor Ladito.
Okay, welcome, Pastor.
I'm calling.
Welcome.
Kofi, yes, Nigeria is almost at that point. I will give you reasons. A country where individuals are now above institutions. Every other person that are not there yet know some people that are there. So once they commit any crime, all those people up there, and those people will tell them, release these people with immediate effect. That is why you see crazy criminalities. That is what gives birth to repentant Boko Haram. And they will sew uniform for, pay them stipends. Now, in the course of this, some people now feel that criminality pays because there are no consequences, like the first caller said. Go and check. Nigerian politics are above Nigerian institutions. They control the judiciary. It was not like that before. If we are going to find solution to this thing, we must make people to pay for their sins. Can't you see what is happening? That they are using federal government to sue a senator because another senator has accused a senator. He didn't accuse Nigeria. They are using the federal government to sue that person. It's an abuse of power. These are the reasons. This is what is giving fueling insecurity. There are people that commit something now. When they are picked, they will just call a political godfather. You will just call the DPO. DPO refuse, you call commissioner, you will call IG. That is why some people can easily come on social media and make threats and they will not be arrested. But let some people do some things, they are quickly picked. Nigeria is at that edge now. Can't you see that we no longer have value for life? Kofi, can't you see? Today, in that studio, Kofi, there are people you will know. You can drive against traffic. You can break the law.
Me?
Those people will. Yes, there are people you will know.
Okay.
This country, as I'm talking now.
Before someone will go and
call. One phone call.
Before someone will go and call one of my colleagues or from another media brand. Please, I beg. You want me to say I know the governor?
I'm not joking.
All right.
Except you're not in their good.
Okay. So you.
May God save this nation.
Thank you very much. May God save Nigeria. Indeed. Chineye.
Hello.
Yeah, Chineye.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
You're calling the female line, Chineye.
Yes, because of my the main line. I've been calling it. They say I should check my devices. I can't get through.
All right, I'll give you this one, but please next time keep trying the female line. Okay, go on. What's your point, please? Please go.
Yes, my point is this: what is happening in Plateau? Number one, if you are a producer of palm oil and soldier ants invade your house in the night, you go out and buy petrol, kerosene, or firewood to burn them. They will see coming. But if you don't locate their den, if you locate their house inside the bush and burn them, they will not come again. That is what happened in Plateau State. If they cannot locate the den of these people that are murdering innocent souls, it is abomination. In every nation, war is abomination. War between husband and wife is abomination. War between a village and a village, there's no single gain war whether you are right or wrong. The ultimate is peace. I don't know whether you are hearing me.
I got you.
So, my brother, war is abomination between husband and wife, between a brother and a sister. Ultimate is peace in every situation.
All right. Thank you, Chineye. Appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Listen to this. This thing got me worried. It really got me worried. Please listen.
I retired from the Nigerian police in 2023, October 1st. Since then, nothing has been paid to me. Just 2 weeks back, they called me that they are going to pay me 3 million naira. What for? They say that is my pension. Lo and behold, the 3 million naira is not just all the whole pension. That 1 million naira is my arrears for the time, from the time I retired to date. Then 2 million naira is my entitlement. I cannot serve this country for good 35 years and being paid 2 million naira. The devil is a liar. Please, the IG, let the IG hear this. I was a superintendent of police before retirement. Even if your brother happens to be a police superintendent of police today and he is being asked to take 2 million naira home as a retirement benefit, ask yourself if it will be well. I am not collecting that money. I am not going to collect that money. Let my service be in vain. I don't give a shit. I don't have money. And 2 million naira will not solve or make me being a rich man. It will never. I'm not rich. And because of, I will not, no. Wasted all my years thinking that I'll take something home. After retirement, all the police will do is to give me 2 million naira. What a shame. And I said, I serve my father's land. I serve my country wholeheartedly. Then my benefit will be 2 million naira. Please, I want the whole world to hear this. $2 million naira as a superintendent of police.
I don't know, man. These days, all you hear is save, invest, save, invest. Wait, how do you guys find this money? Is it not someone that is settled that will have money to save and invest? And even if I manage to invest or save, the interest rates are so low. And one can lose money in all these crypto, NFT, blockchain, and so on.
Introducing Fund 724. It's a simple solution to all your money goals. With as low as 1,000 naira or that urgent 2K in your pocket, you can start saving with Fund 724 and earn solid returns on your investment. And you can withdraw your money from your account for free. Anytime you like, just dial *724# on your mobile phone and follow the prompt.
Oh, so no need to download an app or join a long queue.
Dial *724# now to get started. Fund 724 is available 24/7. Guarantee Trust Fund Managers is a subsidiary of Guarantee Trust Holding Company PLC and regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission.
Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
Double the
joy! It's Nexus time! Buy one, get one free! It's the Eid double celebration!
This Eid, Nexus is giving you double celebration!
Buy a 65 or 75 inches Nexus TV, get another TV free! With so many other delightful offers, Nexus Double Delight is yours. Rush to Nexus, don't delay. Visit Nexus showroom at 39 Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Jeffrey Plaza, Abraham Adesoya Bus Stop, Aja, 17 Aba Road, Port Harcourt. Offer ends June 30th while stock lasts. Nexus, living with style.
My name is Joe, and I have pistantrophobia, pista for short. Basically, the fear of trusting people. For someone like me, it is really hard to choose an insurance partner. Then my girl told me, you better switch to Hares Insurance. I reluctantly gave it a try, and guess what? I have been on a roll. To buy an insurance plan, I just dial *1100# for fast insurance. If I want to file a claim, I just use the Simple Life mobile app, and I get paid within 24 hours. And that's not even the best part. I get discounts from hotels, spas, and other jollification places through their rewards program. So yes, I switched to Hares Insurance Group, and this my pista. The fear of trusting people is getting better.
What are you waiting for? Visit www.hairsinsurancegroup.com. That is HEIRS, or dial *1100# to get fast insurance today.
Last year, you increased rent. This year again, you want to increase? How about Galango?
See, to be sincere, this coastal road issue has made me so scared of investing in Lagos.
I bought this property in Ikoyi some years back, and now it's worth 6 times more.
I've been saving for 5 years just to buy a house in this Lagos, but the prices are rising faster than my savings.
The Lagos real estate market is evolving for buyers, developers, and investors alike. And over the last decade, the Roland Ibinoba Rio Foundation for Housing and Urban Development has studied these shifts and now presents the State of Lagos Housing Market Report, Volume 3, to be launched by the Governor of Lagos State, His Excellency Babajide Sanwo-Olu, on the 26th of June at the Lagos Oriental Hotel, time 12 p.m. This report gives you insight into what people can afford, where demand is rising, where supply is falling, and where the smartest opportunities lie. For inquiries, to reserve a seat or pre-order your copy, call 0808-122-2111 or visit rirfhud.org today.
Now wow, everything just choke. No money for pocket.
I don't hammer! My number don't come out.
Oga, wetin be that one again?
I play game on top GD Lotto and my number come out.
GD Lotto?
Yes, so my brother carry waka go www.gdlotto.ng to play any of their games. Whether na 570, 580, 590 or the one wey they call Nigeria Number Plate Game (NNP). Make you fit win up to 50 million naira jackpot.
True.
I dey go www.gdlotto.ng now. No dey inside water make soap enter your eye yo. Make you sef follow go www.gdlotto.ng. Make you sef begin dey play their games.
This game dey for 18 years and above. No forget to play responsibly.
GD Lotto.
Once you get one dream.
The world is changing and opportunities are everywhere. The question is, are you ready to seize them? For far too long, we have been conditioned to think within the constraints of geographical borders created by man. An example is Nigeria. But let me tell you something profound. You are part of the world, not just one nation. You don't just live in Nigeria, you live in the world. It's time to break free, look beyond borders, and seek opportunities that span the globe. You need a world view. The world is open for business, and the opportunities are endless. It's time to think global. It's time to trade global. Visit hfm.com or download the HFM app on Google Play Store or App Store to get started today.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk. Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
I cannot serve this country for good 35 years and being paid 2 million naira. The devil is a liar. Please, the IG, let the IG hear this. I was a superintendent of police before retirement. Even if your brother happens to be a police superintendent of police today and he is being asked to take 2 million naira home as a retirement benefit, ask yourself if it will be well. I am not collecting that money. I am not going to collect that money. Let my service be in vain. I don't give a shit. I don't have money. And 2 million naira will not solve or make me being a rich man. It will never. I'm not rich. And because of, I will not, no. Wasted all my years thinking that I'll take something home after retirement. All the police will do is to give me 2 million naira. What a shame. And I said, I serve my father's land. I serve my country wholeheartedly. Then my benefit will be 2 million naira. Please, I want the whole world to hear this. $2 million naira as a superintendent of police. I want the federal government to do something about this too. If the federal government will not take action, on my own side, I'll fight my battle the way, by myself. I'll fight it the way to see if I'll fight it my own way, no problem. But let the federal government do something. How can I serve the Nigerian police? I dedicate my life, I dedicate determination, everything to serve this country. 35 years, coming down home, you are giving me 2 million naira. What for? What for? What for? Come on. You will learn. You will learn it the hard way. Please.
Policeman say you learn the hard way. Don't finish, yo. All right. Now, why I had to make reference to that audio was because we're talking about. I asked you, are police or security agencies adequately equipped and motivated? I said, beyond the directives, could the president has given directives, giving marching orders to these guys? Go out there, fish them out. That's what we hear every time. Relocate the command and control center to the forest Zambiza. What did it yield? Now, could it be that what we are facing now is a question of motivation? Because there are at least 3 military formations in Benue State, in Makurdi, Air Force, Navy, Army, and then a training school. When these guys come out with their weapons and the security agencies show up after they are done and they have left, could it be it is just a question of motivation? Policeman says you will learn the hard way. He says he will fight the battle himself. Said he will find the battle himself. Anything we say, he should take it. Ah, man. 0201277. So when it comes to motivation, it's why I played that. Apart from motivation, is this a purely, we need to ask ourselves some critical questions. Is this a purely criminal issue Nigeria is dealing with? This insecurity that we're seeing pop up in places like Benue, is it purely criminal? Because the president said something last time, talked about how he was able to solve some of these problems in Lagos. Is it purely criminal? Lagos is largely peaceful compared to other states in Nigeria. People can drive around. I mean, I know people who in their own states probably would need, security, very tight security, but in Lagos, no. Can move around freely. So is it purely criminal? Is it ethnic? Is it religious? Is it economic? What, in your view, are the underlying factors driving these conflicts? And how can we use those underlying factors to address the conflicts comprehensively? You want to talk about motivation, please feel free to do that. 02012770993. Good morning.
Hello? Yeah, good morning, Kofi.
Yes, who's on the line, please?
Yes. Okay, you are by calling.
All right, welcome back.
Yes, from Majodo. You see, number one, let me talk about this voice note of that police officer. So, it is a sorry case. It is sad, but that is the reality. However, you see, these police of a team, they themselves, they are the enemies of themselves. And, it's a systemic, self-inflicted woes that they are still. You remember, in 2020, NSAS of a team, even though, regardless of whatever colorations, people might have named it to be, one of the core points of this movement was police welfare and all that. You understand? And do you know that it is same police that people are fighting for, that stage a war against those that are fighting for them, coupled with the military inflation and all that, if I may use that word, before people now return back to start, attacking police stations and all that.
Your time
so
is up.
now, what do you want? What do you want us to do concerning that one?
All right. Thank you.
Then also, quickly, as I'm now,
your time is up, actually.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, bro. Important questions you've asked. You've raised a very important point from the other side. 99.3, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Your name?
Yeah, Mrs. Olawale from Aja. I see the issues you have listed, it's a potpourri of issues. And each one should be handled as what it's required. Whether it's motivation, they should look at their remuneration. Very sad. They should take it from there. We shouldn't say because the police is this, is that. No, we should look at the services they render. How comparatively to the developed countries where we are learning from. Is it not how our legislators came about going home with all these jumbo allowances? They did a comparative analysis with what happens in developed countries. So they should look at the police force and say, what are they earning in UK? What are they earning in America? Those are our standards. Those are the people we look up to that are practicing what we should be doing. So they should say, okay, where are we having a shortfall? It's very saddened. So the issues are many, and then they should list the issues and address them as they do, not just jump all and say it is maybe it's their salary or it's their allowance or it's motivation. No. Even the working conditions, even their residence, even where they live.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Thank you very much. Yes, good morning. Who's on the line?
Good morning, sir.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is the one of Odogbolu.
Right.
So the police are complaining. What about we? We're the ordinary citizens. What is our own benefit? They have managed to give him 2 million naira. Make him go home, go thank God, so that he see the money collect. Let him go home, go and stop thanking God. Go give a tithe in the church. Thank God, say, God, they have given me 2 million. What about we ordinary citizens of Nigeria? What are we benefiting? Is it road? Is it food we are seeing to eat? Is it the road that I don't know where we are? Is it education we are getting as our benefit? What is our own benefit as ordinary citizens who didn't have anything to do with government?
All right, thank you. Thank you.
And
very
when
much.
we are telling them to take it easy with us on the road, they will not hear.
Thank you.
But they come up now to complain. Why is he complaining to us? What do you want us to do?
Thank you. All right. Okay. So whilst I'm here trying to help us look at different aspects of what could be at the root of the crisis we're seeing and the response from government, seeming inaction or slow action from security agencies, we're here trying to score points. They should go and sit down. We are talking about why are security agencies unable to take these guys on? Why do we have slow response by security agencies when their bases are nearby? By the way, some soldiers and police were attacked. I think one police officer, were attacked in Yelwata. We're looking at the insecurity and what may be at the bottom of not what police did to you or whether they are bad or no. Because we want to find lasting solutions. That's what we're doing, okay? 99.3, good morning. 99.3.
Good morning, Kofi.
Network is not great. It's not great. Please call back. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, please go on. Name, location, and contribution. Please just always do that.
I'm calling from Ikorodu. That policeman should have to be...
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. God. Your name.
My name is Mr. Paul. I'm calling from Ikorodu. That policeman has to thank his God because even soldier people that are late, they even kids, what they are giving them is 500,000 naira at Abuja. So you have to thank his God that he given
you should thank God that after 35 years of service, he got 2 million naira.
All the budget that he had been collecting since 5 years ago. That's why we know I have a policeman that is named after my street. That's why I do more than 4 years salary. To thank his God.
Okay. So if police does not respond as they should to insecurity situations of insecurity attacks on maybe your village, for instance, you tell him to thank his God. We're trying to look at a problem. Hello, sir.
They have been collecting a good year.
Okay.
One policeman have more than 4 upstairs in my street.
Okay, I see. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kofi, this morning.
That's 3 mornings, though. Your name, location, and condition.
Yes. My name is Godman, calling from Napoli. It is unfortunate with the refugees from some enemies of the country. I say enemies to this country because people that have laid down their lives under the rain, under the sun, under the hardness of the hardship. And you can see a human being coming to say that a policeman, SP, that after 35 years, is giving 3 million. And the man is bitter, crying and saying it to whoever cares to hear. Even when we have rulers in this country that do not care for the security agencies, only for themselves, the politicians, and they pack and whatever. But the people that somebody is dying for, caring for, and you see some person like that vomiting hell of wicked act, that they should go and sit down and them out. Let them go and carry a gun and go to the bush and go and face the enemy and know what it is. I'm bitter because of those wicked souls that were sent and roaming to those police, the security agencies. Now go to Obalende, go to other places. You see that barracks are being destroyed. And the people that they cannot do without the armed forces and the other police. And what do they give in return? But the politicians, they pack millions and billions for themselves. And the ordinary Nigerians that the security agencies stand for, you see somebody vomiting out of wickedness this morning. After 35 years in service, and such amount is given. If they were in the shoe, would they be happy about it?
Thank you, Gordon.
What are we saying? And you expect vote for this country.
Thank you, Gordon.
God bless Nigeria.
I've not seen you this angry about anything before while calling. I tell you, one of the Benue indigents I spoke to last week, on a private note, told me, hey, Kofi, if we have any need for these security officers to go and raid a particular place or help us out, we have to buy bullets. He told me. He said we have to buy bullets, even for soldiers. He said it to me. All right? He said we have to buy bullets. We're here talking about the root cause or some of the causes of this issue and things that we can fix, to ensure that Nigerians don't lose their lives and people are trying to score points. Oh, who knows if the family of that DPO in River State who risked his life several times to go after criminals and was ambushed. A hardworking DPO. And then he was killed in cold blood. And who knows if his children are listening today, hearing Nigerians pour vile on the work of their father. That some people are doing it doesn't mean we should lose our humanity. That some people are collecting bribe doesn't mean we should lose our humanity. 99.3, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Kofi.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
Please go straight to the point. We don't have time.
Yes. The man on your station that spoke as a policeman talking about 2 million he was paid for 35 years of service. I quite sympathize with him. But I do sincerely believe that Nigeria police force are highly remunerated and catered for. But if anyone has any challenge, they have the necessary quarters to complain to, rather coming to the station.
All right. Thank you. Time's up. We're not looking at police welfare generally, but in relation to insecurity and their response. Not just police, other security agencies. The police almost killed me. They brutalized me beyond recognition. I don't know, 1 or 2 hours I spent blowing my face and my head. My legs swollen. Only to be rescued. My colleagues found me before they could kill me. But I have not lost my humanity. I have not lost my sanity. The day I come across a police officer doing the wrong thing and I can do something about it, I'll do it. I always condemn it. But it doesn't mean that the right thing should not be done in this country. Some of the things you're seeing is because of all the corruption and then the neglect of security agencies, even the army. Neglect. When you think about your family, your child. So we need to keep some sentiments aside. If I was to be sentimental, I would not even listen to that man. Because what they did to me, they've not done to many of you who are listening. I'm not proud about it. I'm just saying. I'm not boasting. Okay? I don't mean to boast. So I'm not saying I'm better than you. So let's look at the situation, the cause. What about you as a citizen? You have a role, don't you? Amidst the fear, what do citizens play? A role do citizens play? Is self-defense the answer? We see what's happening in Plateau recently in Uromi. Are people going to turn on themselves? This one, don't be surprised if there are reprisal killings. All right? Is self-defense the answer? How can communities in all these affected areas around the country, how can communities collaborate with security forces? And where is the line between self-preservation and contributing to chaos? Where's the line between self-preservation and contributing to chaos? Remember, Christopher Musa, the Chief of Defense Staff, has said that some of the indigents were harboring these attackers and giving them information. 99.3, good morning.
Yeah, Kofi, good morning.
Yes, your name?
Yeah, I wrote to you from Ikoyi.
All right, okay.
Yes, Kofi, for me, this the issue of this policeman. Yes, nobody will be happy serving the country for good 35 years.
But
I will be giving me 2 million naira. How would the rest work very well? How would they sacrifice their life when they know this is what they will be paid? Superintendent of police, he called himself. There is somebody should retire. That has not got into that post. How much is going to be paid? Kofi, then there's something that is I am thinking about. Even because he said he retired in 2023. How are we sure that is what the government paid? How are we sure that somebody has not cornered some amount of money out of the money? This is something we should find out. Is it that 3 million naira that the government really gave, or somebody has somehow cornered some amount of money somehow? This is what we should take as well.
Thank you. That's a very important point. Thank you. Thank you very much. Some of these guys don't have bullets. So when they come out and they're shooting, they'll say, okay, I have only 5 bullets. I don't have bullets. You don't have bullets. Will you go take on these bandits or these headers? You see the guns they have now. You've seen it on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. On WhatsApp. Some of them don't have bullets. We're talking about protecting our communities and giving the police and the military the welfare support and motivation they need so that when called upon, they'll respond without hesitation. Gordon Ibadan says, it's been there since, so is it not today? It's been there since, so paying small money to military men after serving the nation for 35 years. My dad served as a soldier, retired, and was paid his retirement benefits. It's not up to ₦1 million naira. This is 2003. Oh, it's bad. It shouldn't be so. The government can do better. Gordon Ibadan. These are the issues. This man knows how to handle a gun. He can have access to a weapon. What if he decides to know what? To help himself. Also to resort to self-help. Someone says, good morning, Kofi. Please tell the policeman that all the bribe he collected, government has collected it back. But anyway, that's the way some of you are looking at. Someone says that policeman should stop disturbing us with his video. You shouldn't bring him to your studio. You should bring him to your studio. Let's ask him. My God. Oh, man. Okay, another one says, I'm Walter from Comfortable Estate, Kirikiri Town. I don't know why the retired police superintendent is complaining. What he's receiving has been the lot of civilians, especially the state civil servants. I retired in 2019 as assistant director. I was given 1.8 million naira plus 600,000 naira as unpaid salary for the period I got retired. I'm now getting 30,000 naira stipend every month from my pension. The amount remains stagnant for as long as I live. Really sad one. Really sad one. Really sad.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment. All about it. All about it. Chocolate. It has great taste. Chocolate tastes yummy, yummy. Full of nourishment and vitality. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.